Congratulations, you have finished your piece from the studio, and now it is finished and over in our portfolio section. The portfolio section here is set up in several gallery views. The goal is for you to be able to look at all your finished work and then also track its statuses, so you can have a quick visual look at, are they available? Are they sold? Or are they donated? That way you can both track individual pieces and see trends and also just have a quick look. So earlier we were working on this portrait of Mark. Now that it's over here in the portfolio section, we want to start adding information. Like, what's our price range? Is it $1,000? Is it 16 by 24? What's the location? Is it in our studio? Is it sold? And is it part of any bodies of work? Here, because it's not sold yet, we want to put the status of available and then what year it was made in. We're going to say 2024 and any description. Here, we can still keep the comments, but then we want to start updating from the idea to description to try making an artist statement about what is the piece, what is the description, and taking our initial thoughts like we had in the art ideas and turning this into the final tracker of our art piece. And as we move to sell it and it moves its location, we can keep this, for example, in studio for the time being. But in the future, it can change to a gallery, an exhibition, to be with a certain client, so that way we can keep track of where they are. Now that we've updated this card, since it's moved into the gallery, we can see it in available works. We set up available, sold, and donated as piece statuses so you can understand, now that it's created, where is its life cycle? Has it been sold? Has it been donated? This way you can look at all sold pieces, available pieces to sell, and donated. So far we have not donated any works, and this way when you're getting ready for a show, you can see what pieces are available and also see what things sold. One of the tips we heard earlier on in some craft fairs is make the art that you love to make and keep making the art that sells. Now that trick doesn't fit for everyone, but this view can show you things of what is resonating with people. Is it colors? Is it subject matter? Is it composition? Is it something a little bit more intangible? And so you can kind of look at what's really working and what's, going in a different direction. So remember, once you've completed the status to being done in the in progress section, it'll populate here, and you can manage your own gallery of your artwork. And make sure that in the card you have the most up-to-date image of the artwork from either uploading or linking it, so that way you can have a good strong look at what your artwork looks like. If you ever get bogged down with seeing too much of this information, you can either click directly here or play around with some of the views. So if you go to Edit View, Layout, you can show how much of these properties you want in here. Do you want them visible? Do you want to show the database tile? Do you want the cover image and text? So with all of Notion, you can always customize it so it better fits you. But just to start off, we recommend this as the best way to kind of find your way and manage your art pieces. So thank you.